Welcome back to Black Entrepreneurs in Thailand. Today we're visiting Kevin Yasuke Church, MMA, Jiu-Jitsu, and Muay Thai mogul with explosive power and lethal precision. We even left this interview with some scars of our own. From sponsorship deals to PR packages, we're asking him everything you want to know about being a professional fighter in Thailand.
Yeah, I told you they take care of me. Everything is like my bag, my shorts, the top. I'm a walking billboard when it comes to it. The thing about it, all the stuff looks good too. It's like stuff you like. They have streetwear. This is actually part of the streetwear, but it looks good. You just be out and about, hit the mall in or whatever.
Yeah.
What's like the culture that you have here? Like, what's your motto?
I mean, our motto: "Champions are made, not born." And I really,
period. I like that.
That's really. I mean, we live by that. You know, we come out here, we train to be champions. Doesn't matter what our setbacks are, what our paths are, our background. I just made a post about this, especially as a black man coming from the South in the U.S. You know, I'm always a black man first. Doesn't matter what you do, what your accomplishments are, your education, dreams, aspirations. Doesn't matter. You're always black first. And I feel like martial arts, but especially a gym like Phuket Fight Club, nobody cares. We don't care about your color, creed, religion. We don't care about none of that.
Right.
We want to know if you're going to show up, you're going to work hard and respect the people around you.
Yes.
And you do that, you show up, do that on a regular basis, you'll find yourself a champion one of these days.
Oh my God. So I saw that you had an injury. You weren't sure if you wanted to keep on going, but you just said, I'm just going to show up one day at a time and see how I feel. And now you're getting ready to fly to Bangkok, getting ready to go to India. Tell us about that journey.
Well, we got to start a little bit before that because September of last year, I actually had a spinal surgery. So that was kind of years of wear and tear. Ultimately, ended up having to have, 2 discs removed and all sorts of stuff. So that was my original comeback.
Wait. You had 2 discs in your spine removed.
Yeah. Had some bone spurs under that had to be cut down. It was just years and years of damage. If you're not properly, I probably could have avoided it if I done the physio part of it. But, I throw some ice on it, keep going. I had great surgeons here in Thailand. I had the only 2 major surgeries I've had happened right here in Thailand. One here in Phuket and one in Bangkok.
Yeah.
With both amazing experiences. But that was my comeback. So fast forward to March of this year, I made my one championship debut. I feel like I'm in peak physical condition, one of the best shapes I've ever been in my life.
Right.
And prepared. I've got like the coaches, my strength and condition. I was on point. Get out there, and I think 11 seconds into the fight, I tear my Achilles.
Man.
What in the world?
So, needless to say,
but I kind of get it because this man, he has that power. It's like explosive.
We seen the fight. We seen the videos online.
It's like that explosive power with that like lethal precision. You're just like, oh my goodness.
Appreciate it. I like that. The power with the lethal precision. That's right. That's right. Y'all get that?
Yeah.
So I think sometimes the vessel can't hold all that energy.
And really, it's like that because I went through my camp and I've thrown these kicks and moved this way, for a solid 6 to 8 week camp. But you get out there on fight night and you're throwing that much harder with that much more power, and it just let go. It's now a part of my journey, but it was really dark for that first 3-4 weeks. I didn't know if I was going to fight again. So I have to thank my coaches, my teammates, and my friends here at Fight Club because they weren't going to have it any other way. I was coming back regardless. I needed to figure out a way that I could move forward with the right mindset and put in the work. You see? I appreciate it, man.
So we're tapping into the business space, right? For business standpoint, how can you turn it into like a money-making machine?
Yeah, as a professional fighter, you have to operate it like a business as an entrepreneur because you are your business. Social media is important, how you carry yourself, how you present yourself. Are you exciting to watch? I've seen fighters with better records and better, I guess, fighting prowess pass up for lesser fighters because they're more exciting to watch. So they have better social media.
So it's like the entertainment of it all.
That's what it is. It's an entertainment
You're giving
business.
a show.
It's an entertainment business for sure. For sure. As far as making money in the martial arts space, it's difficult to do. It has to come from a place of passion first.
Right.
Can you turn it into that? Yeah. We got fighters and whatnot that have created entire brands out of it. Management companies, fighter management is obviously a space where there is a lot of money, especially more on the MMA side.
Okay.
But as the athlete, it's like the last one to make money.
It's like everybody get a cut.
Everybody get it like, oh yeah, I guess we'll give you a little something.
Yeah, you get a little something.
My father was military, everything left, right, left. So, I come from I'm blessed to have come from a background to where, I know how to speak and carry myself, and articulate my thoughts and dress a certain way, look a certain way. That's a blessing. It's not luck. It's not just happenstance, but everyone didn't get that. So I think that's where, PR and management companies, they come in.
Okay.
But then you got to watch out for, just the snakes in the grass. People that trying to take your money and, not look out for your best interest
You
too.
know, like PR companies that promise all these things, but they don't deliver.
They don't deliver. You know what I mean? Or a lot of PR companies too. The fight game is brutal. When you're winning and you're on fire, you got highlight knockout reels and stuff. Everybody want to be your friend, right? You take an L or an injury, and then you look around, and you're like, where are all these people at?
Y'all disappear. Different money.
That's why I do speak so highly of Phuket Fight Club, of my coaches, of Wicked. Back-to-back injuries, I guess granted my second to last injury was coming off of a win. That's fine. But this one here, injured and I lost the fight. It could have been easy for Fight Club coaches, Wicked, everybody to abandon me, and they just didn't. They doubled down. They were just like, all right, cool. We can't wait for this comeback.
It would be crazy to give up on you. Crazy. You have wicked
I think
talent.
so too.
You have wicked talent. Like, come on. I'm watching the videos. I'm like,
we see the video, man.
Wow.
Oh my, the kick, the power behind it, man. And like you say, like you speak character, right? And that's one thing I want to tap in. We rolling? Yeah. So that's one thing I want to tap into, like the warrior side of it, right? Because I saw your video, I know your name, Yasuke. You really come based on the warrior, and I was like, I can see the warrior in him. It's like, and you said not all fighters, are fighters, right? They don't understand the side of being a fighter. Also can come about being a warrior. So the warrior is well rounded, and I saw that, I was like, that's a man I need to listen to right there. He speaks something that a warrior. You can be a fighter, but you're not a fighter. You're a warrior. And can you tap into that warrior spirit? I know
Man, that was. Well, first of all, I appreciate that. That's a huge compliment.
So this fight that you're having in Bangkok, is this a newer fight since you've gotten healed, or have you been fighting since then?
So no, this will be my first competition back. So this is a jiu-jitsu only tournament.
Wow.
Fun fact: I've never competed in gi jiu-jitsu. I've been in martial arts for. What are we in? 2025?
Stripes.
15 years. But I've never competed in the gi. So this is my first time competing in the gi. I'm excited about that. And it's just a good rep of competition. Now, fast forward November, I'll be fighting MMA. And obviously that'll be my first proper fight back.
Look at fighting as always a con to, but not really the pro to it, right? Like you said, traveling, right? You have an opportunity to travel, see new people, meet new people, different culture.
Certainly once you get to the point that I'm at, and many of the fighters around here, you get the opportunity to see new places, meet new people, new connections. Hopefully connections that are really going to be more beneficial to you after fighting and while you're fighting. So I think that's something to keep in mind as well. But I've gotten to see, like I said, so many places around the world, either training or fighting. I was throughout Eastern Europe a couple years ago. Got to go to Hungary and Serbia, Croatia. Wow. Of course, all throughout Asia. Now I've fought in Malaysia and Thailand and India and Bali, Indonesia. It's cool.
It's like a great life.
Yeah, the opportunities that have been afforded to me really wouldn't have come about, wouldn't have found those opportunities if I hadn't gotten out of my safe space. Right. The other thing too is, we'll switch up this a little bit, but we're right now in a political and civil social climate that everybody has an opinion on things. And it's wild to me that you can have such a strong world opinion and you've never left your backyard. Never. So many times that I'll see, I'm from the U.S. I've lived out here for years now, but I'm from the U.S. So most of my social media is America. Right. And I grew up in the South. And people got strong opinions about a lot of things. And most of the time, I'm just sitting there laughing like, I know you. You've never left your home city. Like, you don't know anything. These have opened up, my worldview, my, I guess, spiritual growth, mental growth, physical. It's helping in every aspect of my life. And now it's not very often, but when I do feel like I want to speak on something, then I get to speak on it from a place of wisdom and experience. I've experienced it. I've had conversations with other cultures and people from other parts of the world. We've got high level coaches, Mesa, Gosha, Matt. What? Cold-blooded. I'm talking the wealth of knowledge is, it's hard to wrap your brain around. So they've helped me a lot with both of my injuries and past things. Okay. So my mobility for the last, I don't know how many years, has been trash. And I'm begging you, stay up on your mobility. Don't be like me.
I'll take that advice to heart.
Stretch your hip mobility. Stay on it. I'm talking to the people. Please, for the love of God, do your mobility work. It's also handy too, high season, because there's just so many people in the class, so this just gives a little extra space.
Okay.
What is this?
That's a rope climb.
Rope climb. Another torture equipment. So you got the ladders on the side to be able to climb, and then you also have the rope climb.
Oh man, this is actually this reminds me of on Kim Pillington.
I tell you what, this one's like plasticky. It's so hard to try to climb. The one on the inside is a lot easier, but go for it.
Oh yeah, I'm at it.
Yeah. That's what happens. That's what I was looking for. Don't feel bad.
He's sliding.
It's real hard to climb this.
It is hard to climb this. What? It's like you need extra grip.
Get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, hear me. All right. Because that is not easy. So I'm impressed.
Man. I'm impressed. Definitely. Oh, look.
That is
gorgeous. Yep, that's all right. This. Look at this right here.
Oh my gosh.
I love.
Roller pool area right here.
This one's the ice bath.
Yeah, a lot of ice baths are
in the
inside.
It's still cold. Believe that. It's still cold.
We went to this spot in actually in Hawaii, actually not too far away from here.
Okay.
It had a sub-zero ice bath.
Sub-zero. What is the water's moving
negative. The negative.
Okay.
I got in that joint. I was like, no,
Wow.
this is wild.
Yeah, I mean, there's a certain point where it's not even advantageous to be that cold.
You're right.
Stand for so long anyway.
So long.
But anyway,
So you mentioned that people should manufacture adversity for themselves and that you think that life is easy for 90% of people. So tell us about that. I thought that was a very interesting take.
and I feel exactly that. There's my exact words.
Mm-hmm.
For the majority of the planet.
Mhm.
Obviously, there's exceptions. There's war and famine. These are the exceptions.
Mhm.
But for most of us in developed or even developing countries such as Thailand, life is easy. It really comes down to perspectives.
Mhm.
So when we look at how and why we were created in the planet that we were put on, there's a hostile environment where we had to work for everything we had to survive. That was just daily life, like survival. We don't have that anymore.
Right.
You know, we got creature comforts, we got refrigerators and grocery stores.
Grab.
And like Grab, it's like, come on now.
Yeah.
I get a massage like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
My life is easy. Even you have these issues, financial issues, I understand. And people don't have the jobs they want. And they've got, I don't know, court battles and family issues and all these. I know these things are difficult.
Yeah.
Perspective. Because right now there's somebody fighting for their life, in Palestine. There's somebody fighting for their life in Congo.
Yeah.
There's somebody, fighting for their life.
Yes.
True, in the streets of the U.S. So when you look at perspective of life is easy. So that's why I say it's very important for us to manufacture adversity for ourselves. A, to grow as people, but to also be prepared for whatever life brings us next.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But with opportunity, oftentimes comes difficulty.
Right.
Yes. And that's the part that you need to be prepared for. And we are not naturally prepared for it. We are not naturally prepared for adversity. Keep coming back to this word because our life is in general so easy.
So easy,
It's,
yeah.
we go and sleep in our king size bed.
And take a hot shower.
Take a hot shower. So on a regular basis, we just don't really know what adversity is like. So boom, when life hits, it's like, oh my God, we're freaking out.
Yeah.
If you've already done these things, so not just physical adversity, not just, martial arts, but also expanding your mind. So spiritually and mentally.
Yes.
I think that goes back to finding a spiritual belief or a philosophy that you believe in and continually develop your mind in that sense.
Mhm.
So these are things you cannot just wait for some sort of atrocity or whatnot to happen in your life, and then you don't know how to deal with it.
Right.
Or save your loved one.
I think I hear what you're saying is like,
That's
even when you're building muscles, right? You have to tear some muscles down, right? So there's like a little bit of like pain, a little bit of adversity in building that muscle, building the strength, building the discipline.
Yes.
And it's like you're in a safe environment where you can be pushed, you can push your limits.
You push your limit. Yes.
You can go far as opposed to just coasting through life, never taking that harder path,
Right.
never learning skills. And then when you actually face that, you don't have the skills.
That's it.
to overcome.
Now you're on. That's exactly what I said. Is learning and building these things in a controlled environment in a generally safe space.
Yeah.
Might burn your hands a little bit. Might get a black eye. Might maybe even break a limb. That's fine. It's a controlled space. But don't wait until it's the burning building and you got to save loved ones.
Absolutely.
Don't wait until you have a life loss or something like this and have to overcome this mental adversity.
Yes.
Don't wait till you're just in a dark space and you don't have that spiritual strength and guidance and foundation. Do it now. Just manufacture in a safe space.
My favorite part was the fact that life really is easy. A lot of the problems that the average person has really just mental.
It's mental.
It's mental.
It's mental. Like at the end of the day, what's the worst that's going to happen?
The worst that can happen is death. Pretty much. That's the way I look. My perspective.
And most of our things that we suffer today is not going to result in
It's
death.
not going to result in death.
That's my exact point.
Yeah,
that's my exact point. It's like death is coming from. As a matter of fact, what's the saying goes? The only two guarantees in life is tax and death.
Yeah.
So like we know death is coming for us. For sure. But until then, like. Yeah, it's our responsibility to be prepared for everything else.
You talk about spirituality. Like when I see fighting, I see it as an art form. It is very spiritual, like connecting the body and, there's physiology involved and pushing yourself past your mental limits.
Yeah.
And, your inner world creates your outer world. And look at this. This is his outer world.
Yes.
We're entering his domain, okay?
Yes.
This is his domain extension right now.
That is amazing, man. I really do appreciate it. I feel like I could be here myself. I feel like you made me, if it was welcoming, and showing me the ropes, showing me the gym, the man I could be, right? Because I want to get better, right? Look at somebody like, hey, look, I don't want to be like this, right? I want to get the mindset, I want to get the physique, I want to get the skill set, and I need to surround myself with people like that. You know? And just being here, I can tell you guys have the characteristic, you guys have like the culture. Your culture is built. I can see, I'm walking it right now, and I love it. I love to be part of it, honestly.
So this is my last question. Okay?
Right.
Last question, and I want you to turn to the camera and let them know what is in your future.
Ooh, heavy one.
Yeah,
heavy. For me, I've got a long-term plan and goal, but one thing I really focus on is I know that tomorrow is not promised. So today is really focused around me being the best version of myself today. So what's next for me right now? I have this competition this weekend. I fight November 6th, India, BFC, AIFC. Look for that. I'll work on that.
So listen, God can give you exceedingly and abundantly over anything that you can imagine, right? So come on now, don't give yourself no limit.
That's why I said I'm gonna work and I'm gonna train like I'm about to be UFC World Champion part. Like I already am. Like I gotta defend the belt. Yeah. So that's how I do life. And then what's next for me? I'm not exactly sure. I am absolutely positive that I will never go back to the 9-to-5 American dream. It's a joke. And I don't know who's gonna be watching. I'm letting you know now. I've been there. I've done that. I've done, the area sales manager, VP of operations. I've done the ladder. I've college, and I've done all that. And there is a path there for many people. By no means am I saying take that stuff for granted. We're blessed to be able to have those opportunities and have the life that America afforded us, or Western world afforded us. Yes. But in that same breath, don't feel like that is it. Like that's your only option, or even that's the pinnacle, or that's you made it, or that's the dream. It's not. There's so much out here.
You're talking to entrepreneurs.
That's it. I'm making sure we know. This is what we have. But that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Take that leap of faith.
I'm not going back to 9-to-5, so create financial freedom and to move how I see fit is the goal. Especially right now, no wife, no kids. I'm really just hyper focused on myself and making sure that I'm the best version of myself. So when I do meet my wife and we have those children, I can lay out the life that I feel they deserve, which would be much better than one I got. And I got it pretty good.
So this is very beautiful to see. I'm so thankful to have had this pleasure to experience this with you. And man, your fighting style, everything is just so impressive. I know that you're going to be so blessed moving forward. I understand why your social media is blowing up the way that it is. It's not just the fighting, it's the mentality, it's the motivation, it's the inspiration, showing people life is gorgeous, it's beautiful. You just gotta manufacture some adversity, build your spirituality, push your body to its limits, activate those genes that's sitting there dormant, and go after it. And this, I'm telling you, this is such a pleasure, man. Such a pleasure.
I needed this. I appreciate that.
So you heard it. He's acting right now. He is the UFC world champion right now. Okay, building his dream life, preparing for his beautiful family in the future. I mean, hey, what can we say to that?
We're gonna place the mission in the bio. Definitely tap in, follow, subscribe, get some tickets. Come to the fight. Anything you can kind of do. Really kind of support the community as well. And we want to see you win, man. We want to see.